Oh. Hello, one and all, and welcome back to Dandrew Streams, the only show on the internet. That's not true. I was about to say the only show on the internet that reads Homestuck, but apparently there are a bunch of people that did Homestuck rereads. In fact, there's a very large project called the official Homestuck reread thing, or the Great Homestuck Reread. Not sure. Colonel, hello! Wow, that was quick. Wow, you got first real quick this time around. So anyway, yeah, we are rereading Homestuck. And I want to emphasize, I want this to be like a reread. Like, people who don't care about spoilers are more than welcome to join. But specifically, I feel like this is for people who read Homestuck once and want to read it again. And we'll be discussing spoilers in the chat quite a bit. Oh, you were waiting for stream to start. That's so nice. Dandrew Streams, the only show on the internet. That should be my new slogan. Dandrew Streams, the only show on the internet. Hey everybody, I'm here playing Vieto games. I'm the only person who does it. So you have to watch me. There's no more PewDiePie. There's no more Markiplier. They all gave up. They stopped doing it, and I'm the last man standing. The market is mine. I've cornered it. I have a monopoly. Yahtzee. All right, so yeah, we're probably just gonna start from the top at some point. I'll wait for a couple other people because I know Glitch was super excited to for this, and so was Teeny. So I'll wait for people to start filing in. If you could just raise your hand and say your name as you join in chat, and we'll get started. So how's it going, Colonel? How was your day? I know it was a holiday for some people. It was a holiday for me, but for a lot of people, it's just like, whatever. It's just a Monday. Does not matter. Do not care. Going to work anyway. Making that mun. Woo. But yeah. Oh man, I'm so excited to reread Homestuck. Oh, your day is depression. Well, I'm glad you're okay now. I feel like sometimes you just need to take a day and let it happen, let it be. I feel like too many times I've tried to like force myself to not be depressed, and that ends up making it way worse. You just gotta let it happen sometimes, and usually you find the light at the end of the tunnel and you play yourself out. So there's that. You know what? I was gonna play Homestuck music while we wait. Forgot my don't kill yourself pills this morning. Yeah, those are important to have, especially if you plan on, you know, not killing yourself. There we go. Got some nice Homestuck music. Gotta be careful though, because with these Act 1 through 4 albums, some of these songs are, well, works in progress. This was, oh man, I wasn't even a part of the fandom at the time, but this is when like all the people jumped over from Problem Sleuth, and like, oh man, it was crazy. Well, I wouldn't know, but having seen like posts and stuff and historical accounts, God, yeah, they're basically historical accounts of, you know, how stuff went down back in the day. It was chaos. It was nutso. I'm proud of you too, Colonel. Good job. Good job. Where is everybody? I'm trying not to run Discord at the same time as Chrome, just because I don't want like any hiccups or anything. Oh no! Okay, Cole's gonna be late as fuck, and I don't know where everybody else is, but they're gonna have to catch up. They're gonna have to watch the video on demand. Alright, so here it comes. Act 1, Homestuck. Click. Here it is. Homestuck. What a way to start. A young man stands in his bedroom. It just so happens that today, the 13th of April, 2009, is this young man's birthday. Though it was 13 years ago he was given life, it is only today he will be given a name. What will the name of this young man be? I have an idea. Zoo smell poop lord. Try again, smartass. Oh man. Jonathan Egbert. Jonathan. He likes it. Oh my gosh, I'm getting so much like nostalgia just reading this. And of course, I'm remembering all 3 times I tried to start and was just like, what the fuck am I reading? Examine room. Your name is John, as was previously mentioned. It is your birthday. A number of cakes are scattered about your room. You have a variety of interests. You have a passion for really terrible movies. You'd like to program computers, but you're not very good at it. You have a fondness for paranormal lore, and are an aspiring amateur magician. You also like to play games sometimes. What will you do? I shall quickly retrieve arms from drawer. Oh, I should be looking for, like... Well, I mean, there's the little problem sleuth picture. I know there's a Midnight Crew picture in here somewhere. Quickly retrieve arms from drawer. Your arms are in your magic chest, Poop Lord. Remove cake from magic chest. Out of sympathy for John's perceived lack of arms, you pick up the cake for him and put it on his bed. John quickly retrieve arms from magic chest. And he does it. Oh my god, wait, who is this? I don't know who this is a picture of in the chest, but I like his jaunty fedora. Let's see, you retrieve your fake arms from the chest. You use these for hilarious antics. You capture log them in your Sylladex. Oh, here we go, Sylladex bullshit! Oh, I'm so ready for this. You have no idea what that actually means, though. There are other items in the chest. Examine contents of chest. Oh, he's got a Game Bro magazine. Or no, that's the Spurb beta, because it came from Game Bro. Oh, it's all flooding back to me now. Oh, goodness. In here you keep an array of humorous and mystical artifacts, each one a devastating weapon in the hands of a skilled magician or a cunning prankster. You are neither of these things. Among the artifacts are 2 fake arms, currently capture-logged in your Sylladex, 1 pair of trick handcuffs, 1 stunt sword, 1 magician's hat, 1 pair of Beaglepuss glasses, Beaglepuss glasses, several smoke pellets, several blood capsules, 1 copy of Colonel Sassacre's daunting text of magical frivolity and practical japery. Almost got it in one. And 1 copy of Harry Anderson's Wise Guy by Mike Cavaney. Oh, that's gotta be Harry Anderson up in there. Some of this stuff may come in handy at some point. For now, you decide to just take the smoke pellets. Capture log the smoke pellets. Oh, I shouldn't be drinking soda while I'm doing this. I'm going to be burping the whole time, but I need that caffeine to stay awake. Woo, Nelly. Alright, capture log the smoke pellets. You stow the smoke pellets on one of your capture log cards in your Sylladex. Oh, I gotta stop scrolling all the way down. This is a bad habit from when I, would just read Homestuck solo. I would just scroll all the way down, and then you guys don't get to see this beautiful panels that Andrew Hussey worked so hard on. Anyway, you stow the smoke pellets on one of your capture log cards in your Sylladex. You still aren't totally sure what that means, but you're starting to get the hang of the vernacular at least. You have 2 empty capture log cards remaining. And now it's time to equip the fake arms. You aren't totally sure if equip is a verb copacetic with the abstract behavioral medium in which you dwell, but you give it a try anyway. Unfortunately, you cannot access the fake arms. Their card is underneath the one you just used to capture log the smoke pellets. You'll have to use the pellets first in order to access the arms. But this is probably inadvisable. Well, it says unadvisable, but I'll just go ahead and use inadvisable, since you just make your room lousy with smoke. Your Sylladex's fetch modus is currently dictated by the logic of a stack data structure. You were never all that great with data structures, and you find the concept puzzling and mildly irritating. But with any hope, perhaps you will advance new, more practical fetch modi for your Sylladex with a little more experience. Oh my god, I can't believe... Oh man, I've missed the Sylladex bullshit so badly. I wish there was more of it. Examine Problem Sleuth poster. Oh, it's beautiful. This print is available in the lobby. Is it even possible to get any more hard-boiled than that? You really doubt it. This poster was one of your wisest choices. This poster was one of your wisest purchases. And it links, of course, to the store where you can purchase it. There's a nice spot on the wall next to it. You've been meaning to hang another poster there soon. Read note on drawer. Aww. Happy birthday, son. I'm so proud of you. This note is rich with the aromas of fatherly aftershave and cologne. Besides the note is a rolled-up poster. Take poster. Another birthday artifact. You wonder what is printed on the poster. You'll need some way to hang it up on your wall. Acquire hammer and nails. They will come in handy. You first place the hammer into your Sylladex, but now all of your capture log cards are full. You wonder what will happen if you try to take the nails. You guess it doesn't hurt to try. Oh, here it comes. Oh, the arm shot out. Let's see. Colonel, you've read through Homestuck, right? Did you finish it? And if so, when did you start? I'm curious at what point in the comics history you started reading. Anyway, you capture log 4 nails into the top card and push all the artifacts down a card. The fake arms are pushed entirely out of the deck. Oh well, they're probably completely useless anyway. But you probably don't want to do that again unless you want to drop the smoke pellets and suffer the consequences. In any case, you now feel like you've gathered enough things to get down to business and do some really important stuff. The next thing you do will probably be exceptionally meaningful. Squawk like an imbecile and shit on your desk. This is the dumbest idea you've had in weeks. Stupid, stupid, stupid. And yet, the polished surface of your desk, it beckons. Good lord. Combine the nails and hammer. Oh my god, this music's too intense for this moment. I started right as the epilogue was being posted. Oh my gosh, yeah, so you were like, you came in like just as it, right at the close. I open at the close. Haha, it's a golden snitch. You merge the top 2 cards. The hammer and nails are now captcha-logged on the same card and can be used together. I'm actually excited to get back to the point in the comic when like I caught up. That was the craziest thing to me was I had spent, I want to say about 3 months just like reading, and I would read like panels and panels and panels a day. And gosh, what was it? It was when Damara was on the ship with Doc Scratch. That was when I caught up, and I was like, oh my god, there's no more panels. I have to wait for an update. Holy crap, I did it. Like, I felt so accomplished. And then from there, I was just following along on a several times a week basis. At least until the mega pause. Anyway, you merge the top 2 cards. The hammer and nails are now capture logged. I think I already read that, so I'm going to move on. Use the hammer and nails on poster. You use the hammer and nails card in conjunction with the card beneath it. Incredible. And nail poster to the wall. The Little Monsters poster. You use the hammer and nails and poster on the blank space on the wall. It's glorious. Exactly what you wanted. The old man really came through this time. Examine Con Air poster. Put the bunny back in the box. I said, put the bunny back in the box. Why couldn't you put the bunny back in the box? Beautiful. Fucking glorious. Examine Deep Impact poster. Morgan Freeman's genteel homespun mannerisms were perfect qualities for a president residing over a crisis. Oceans rise, cities fall, hope survives. Wow. Films about impending apocalypse fascinate you. Plus, a black president. Now you've seen everything. Oh my goodness. Examine calendar. You've marked your birthday, the 13th of April. Another day you marked was supposed to be the arrival date for the highly touted Spurb beta launch. What does this lead to? Hold on. Oh, gross. Oh no, what is this? It's Vector. Oh, I don't like this at all. To see this content as originally intended, view on a flash-enabled device. Oh no. This is not good. Oof. This is literally the Homestuck beta version. This is wild. I don't remember this at all. Oh my gosh, wait a minute. Can I like click around? Oh no, I gotta click to enable Adobe Flash Player. Oh, here we go. Oh, it doesn't let me click on anything. What will you do? So it's the same thing, it's just like Super Vector. Oh, this is creepy, I don't like it. This is freaking the heck out of me. Okay, no more. Let's see. It's been 3 days already, it's starting to become a sore subject with you. Let's see, eat cake. You are sick to death of cake. You've been eating it all day, and you have no intention of clogging your Silodex with it either. The cake stays put for now. You hear a notice from your computer. Someone is messaging you. Examine the incoming message. I know there were people on the Discord that expressed interest in like coming on and helping out with voice acting. I think at least for Act 1, I want to keep it simple, because I mean, if I remember correctly, there isn't a whole lot of dialogue with multiple characters. Like, I think we meet a couple of the trolls, and like, I think Dave and Rose and whatnot. I think I can handle that many on my own, but I definitely want to bring people in at some point once there's more characters, and it'll be fun. Oh, we got Typheus, Pastor Chum, PFF.cake, fuck.cake. Oh my god, I feel called out. You pull up your computer. This is where you spend most of your time. You decorated your desktop with some rather handsome wallpaper which you made yourself. You're really proud of it. Your desktop is also littered with various programming project files. You're so bad at programming, sometimes you wonder why you even bother with it. But you don't have to worry about that because that character trait is going to get dropped pretty soon. Your Pester Chum application is flashing. Someone's trying to get in touch with you. Open Pester Chum. Only one of your chums is logged in. He sent you a message. Oh, nice. We got Dave. We got Rose. We got Jade. Very nice. Oh, and I forgot there were different, like, moods that you could set. I know somebody made, like, a Pester Chum app that you could use, but I never actually used it. Oh, here we go. First dialogue. Turntech Godhead began pestering ectobiologist. I'm not going to read that every time. Alright, here we go. Hey, so what sort of insane loot did you rake in today? Oh gosh, what am I going to do for John's voice? This is a tough choice. Okay, so I could go with, I'm wondering if I should just go with Roni voice. Just, I got a little Monsters poster. It's so awesome. I'm going to watch it again today. The apple juice scene was so funny. Oh hell, that's such a coincidence. I just found an unopened container of apple juice in my closet. It's like fucking Christmas up in here. Okay, that's fine, but I just have one question and then a word of caution. Have you ever seen a movie called Little Monsters starring Howie Mandel and Fred Savage? But the seal on the bottle's unbroken. Are you suggesting someone put piss in my apple juice at the factory? All I'm saying is, don't you think Monster Howie Mandel has the power to do something as simple as reseal a bottle? Try using your brain, numbnuts. Why'd the fat kid or whoever drank it know what piss tasted like? I mean, his reaction was nigh instantaneous. It was the 15th day in a row Howie Mandel peed in his juice. Okay, I can accept that. Monster B-list celebrity douchebags are cunning and persistent pranksters. Also, Fred Savage has a really punchable face. But who cares about this? Let's drop talking about it. Did you get the beta yet? No? Did you? Man, I got 2 copies already. But I don't care. I'm not gonna play it or anything. The game sounds boring. Did you see how it got slammed in Game Bro? Game Bro is a joke and we both know it. Yeah. Why don't you go check your mail? Maybe it's there now. Alright. Look out window. Look, there's a rubber sphere, or toroidal shape. Rubber donut. You see the view of your yard from your window. Hanging from the tree is your tire swing. In a kid's yard, a tree without a tire swing is like a proper gentleman without a monocle. That is to say, he can hardly be considered a terribly proper gentleman at all. And there beside your driveway is the mailbox. I shall examine it. Beautiful. The little red-armed swingy dealy thing or whatever it's called is flipped up. What the hell is that thing called anyway? You don't have time for these semantics. The red flippy lever thing means you have new mail, and that means the beta might be here. Go outside and check mailbox. You're about to hurry down the stairs when you hear a car pull into the driveway. It looks like your dad has returned from the grocery store. Oh great, he's beating you to the mail. Forget it, check mail later. If you go downstairs to get it, he'll likely monopolize hours of your time. You decide to chill out up here for a while until the dust settles. Sometimes you feel like you're trapped in this room. Stuck, if you will, in a sense which possibly borders on the titular. And now your chum is pestering you again. The clockwork of friendship turns ceaselessly, operating the swing lever dealies of harassment in perpetuity. Whatever, the dude can just hold his damn horses. Examine the games on the CD rack. Oh, here we go. We're getting our first flash. Oh, we got lots of games here. What do we got? There's Bard Quest. Oh man, I have not actually read Bard Quest. Caper Havers, haven't read that one either. Obviously, I'm not going to take a break from the Homestuck plot to read these. Problem Sleuth I have read, actually. I've read Problem Sleuth in its entirety. It is hilarious and a good read. What is this? Some kind of mystery. Oh, God. Jailbreak. Oh, I love me some Jailbreak. Holy shit. The Ghostbusters 2 MMORPG. Oh, I can't click it. Poop. The Little Monsters Konami game, and we got Harry Anderson, Call My Bluff. fucking beautiful. You've put countless man hours into this assortment of quality titles. Read Colonel Sasker's daunting text. Alright, this song does not fit at all. I wonder if I should just loop something. Here, give me a sec. I'll hit up YouTube and see if I can get a loop going on. What was it? Let's get a loop of Skies of Skya. How long is this? It's an 18-minute loop, not too bad. Just start it back up when it is no longer looping. Plops in chat. Yo, Teeny, welcome! I am not super far in Act 1. I'm just about to read Colonel Sasker's daunting text. The daunting text of magical frivolity and practical japery. You decide to consult with the Colonel's bottomless wisdom. Good grief, this thing's huge. It could kill a cat if you dropped it. Foreshadowing? But to really dig into this hefty book, you'll have to capture log it. You're not sure you're ready to log jam your other artifacts beneath it just yet. And capture log the fake arms again. What did you just say? You don't want to clog up your... Oh, Jesus. In a momentary lapse of concentration, you accidentally capture log the arms again. Set Pester Chum status to bully. You don't think the situation is quite dire enough to go all the way to rancorous, but you still feel the Pester Chum client should reflect your mood change in some way. Bully will have to do, you guess. This, unsurprisingly, does nothing whatsoever. Oh, right, you forgot your chum is still pestering you. Answer, chum. Aw, yeah, we got some more Dave! Oh, Teeny, I was talking about it earlier. I know you and a couple other people in Discord were interested in helping out with... voice acting. I think, at least for the beginning of Act 1, while there's still only a couple of characters, I think I'll just take over the voices for now, but later on, I do want to figure out how getting multiple people in on this would work. So I might do like a group chat or something. I might like open up voice chat on the Discord or something so that everybody can plop in. Ooh, actually, Teeny, I could see you making a good Rose. I think you have the right demeanor for it. Yeah. All right, Teeny, if you wanna take Rose, I'm game. Colonel, is there a character you want to voice act? We'll figure out how to do it as time passes. Anyway, now that I've just taken a big swig of soda. Oh hell yeah, Colonel, you are Carcat. You are certainly gay enough to be Rose. This is true. And I'm going to do my critical... Well, not even my critical voice. Me and Kat both think critical is like the perfect Dave, so I'll do my best critical impression. Is it there? Please say yes. Maybe you can play with TT. She's been pestering me all day about it. She's macking on me so hard all the time I start to feel embarrassed for her. I mean, not that I can blame her or anything. Yeah, it is understandable because you are really attractive. I'm attracted to you. Not gay. Thanks. JK, haha. No, I don't have it yet. My dad has the mail and I guess I have to go get it from him and see if it's there. And I've been busy spending all afternoon shitting around with my stupid Silodex. It's so frustrating. What's your modus? What? How do you retrieve artifacts from it? Oh, like one at a time, I guess. And if I put too much in, something falls out. Stack. What's yours? Hash map. My bro taught me a few tricks. He basically knows everything and is awesome. What the hell's that? You should probably brush up on your data structures. I guess. Or I guess. Did you at least allocate your Strife Specibus? No? Could free up a card for you. Plus let you attack stuff whenever things get too hot to handle, which is never. What do you got? Well, I've got a hammer, but it's trapped under some arms. Wow, you really suck at this, don't you? Just get rid of the arms, and then allocate the hammer into the Specibus. How? I don't know, just use the arms on any old thing and see if it works. Combine fake arms with cake. I love the fact that all of their Silodex modi are fucking terrible. Yes, I was telling Colonel before, like, I am so glad that I'm back to like the Silodex bullshit. That was one of my favorite goofs, and I feel like it was underrepresented at the end of the comic. I was hoping Silodexes would come back for a cameo or something. You stick the fake arms in the cake on your bed. This definitely makes the cake at least 300% more hilarious. You're sure Colonel Sassacre would know the precise index of elevated hilarity. Allocate hammer to Strife Specibus. Is it Specibus or is it Specibus? I'm pretty sure it's Specibus. I always said it is Specibus. Rose's Silodex makes me so upset though. Oh, the tree Silodex. I fucking love the tree Silodex. Here we go. Hammer kind. You check the back of your Strife Specibus for the kind Abstratus you have in mind for it. Select Hammer. Your Strife Specibus has been allocated with the Hammer kind Abstratus. The hammer has been moved from your Capture Log deck to your Strife deck. Report progress to TG. Aw, here we go! Okay, I did it! Hammer kind? Yeah! Okay, that'll be the permanent allocation for your Specibus. Oh, I guess I should have mentioned that. Hope you like hammers, dude. Yeah, that's fine, I guess. I can't imagine it's gonna be all that relevant. Silly. Capture Log, Colonel's Big Book! Ooh, Colonel, I didn't know you have a big book. Oh no, this is Colonel Sassacre, not Colonel Science's big book. Oh, it is Specibus. Okay. I've been saying it wrong for decades, actually. Now that you've got some space in your Silodex to work with, you figure you might as well start squandering it immediately. Ordinarily, this ridiculous book would be way too heavy to carry around in any practical way. You guess maybe this is one respect in which the cards present some convenience. Examine the Game Bro magazine. Game Bro! Spurb! What, the game of the year or whatever isn't as good as some other stuff I like that's better? Read article. Well, now I've committed. I have to read it in that voice. So, okay. Spurb is this game that a lot of cats seem hella pumped of, and this beta is sitting on my desk for a review, so I'm like, yeah man, I'll write something. But I don't know, I'm like, so this is about houses or some noise? That's fine, I'm sure that's like fucking dynamite in a handbag for some brosifs. But all I'm saying is, when you get to thrash anything, while you're playing house or some shit, are you ever in jeopardy of getting mud on your doll's dress or whatever from busting out, and I quote, the mad stunts all wicked up ends? Ooh, excuse me. Whew, how naughty. Know what I'm saying, bro, yo ma? I didn't actually play this game, but I gave it 1.5 hats out of 5 hats to keep it real. At this point, I'd like to give a shout out to my boy Dennis, who was over the other day. We were gonna chill in front of the Dark Knight, and he was so psyched of it, y'all. So this one time, he was leaning against the screen door, and the shit popped open, and the back deck was wet, and he slipped down the steps and broke his thumb on the lawn. It wasn't a long fall, but hey, I guess a thumb bone wasn't made for supporting the brunt of a huge useless tool against wet grass. We never did watch Dark Knight on account of Ron trucking his ball and candy-ass girth to the hospital. But it's cool, I still got another watch in me, bro tell Rwanda. Bro notes, Dennis was so wasted. I mean, damn. And 1.5 hats out of 5. Oh, Jesus, it's terrible. I really want to know, is this like a stock photo image? I want to know who that is. Brohammed Ali, Brawled Snake. I love it. Might come in handy if you ever need something that burns easily. Fair enough. Capture Log Magician's Hat. You expend your final card on the Magician's Hat. Get funny glasses, too. You don't have a free card in your Silodex. However, you are able to merge the Beagle Puss with the Magician's Hat to create a clever disguise, which sends us to a link. A link... Nice. A link to a Google search that shows Carcat in the Google search. Oh, this is fucking beautiful. I love it. Alright, wear a disguise to fool Dad. John? Who's this John you speak of? You're quite certain. There has never been, nor ever will be... Yeah, this is a really shitty disguise. While you're wearing the items, they remain on the card, but it's temporarily removed from the deck, thus freeing up the cards beneath it. Carcat's reaction to John's bullshit. I love it. Leave room. You exit into the hallway. On one wall hangs a picture of a fella who sure knows how to have a laugh, a man after your own heart. You always thought he looked a lot like Michael Cera, but your dad swears on the many hallowed tombs of Egypt that it is not. You're not sure about that, though. On the other wall is one of your dad's stupid clowns, or harlequins, as he's quick to correct anyone who would venture such brazen assumption. Go downstairs. And we venture forth down the stairs into what is now the second room, or I guess third room if you count the hallway. The accursed odor of fresh baking wafts into your newfound nostrils. Something's brewing in the kitchen. It must be the connivings of your arch-nemesis Betty Crocker, and the rich, buttery aroma of her plot stinks to high heaven. This mission is going to be more difficult than you imagined. Alright, we gotta see where this... Oh my god, does it take us to Wikipedia? Nice. Admire Harlequins. Let's see. You check out the shelves of fanciful Harlequins. Look at this fucking garbage. You hate this stuff. Funny's funny, but your dad sure can be a real cornball. Sometimes at night, you pray for burglars. Examine fireplace. Bright orange flame flickers into the fireplace, not into the fireplace. Although I guess it is in and into the fireplace. It doesn't matter that it's April and not terribly chilly outside. In a home, a fireplace needs a fire because that's what fireplace is for. A fire belongs in a fireplace, damn it! Categorically. At all times, without exception. As domestic myth of unaccountable origin holds, a home borrows the spirit of the flame for as long as it makes a guest of it, much as the moon takes liberty with the sun's rays. The moon's an errant thief, and her pale fire she snatches from the sun. Mark Twain. You're almost certain Mark Twain said that. And I'm almost certain... Alright, real quick. Let's do a quick Google search to see who actually said that. Looks like it was Timon of Athens. And his friend Pumbaa. Definitely Mark Twain. 100%. Betterwitch. Oh, he hates her again because he just hates cake. At this point. Although, you know, Betterwitch later on. Toss Game Bro into fire. Nice. It doesn't burn as quickly as you hoped. Each Game Bro magazine is guaranteed to be printed on 40% recycled asbestos. For big ups to Mother Earth, yo. Fondly regard cremation. Okay, alright. So, I'm sure you guys are aware, but this is a Problem Sleuth joke. It is a pun on fondly regard creation. Or, wait, is it originally from Problem Sleuth, or was it originally from Jailbreak? I feel like it's definitely from Problem Sleuth, but either way, I love this joke. You examine the sacred urn containing your departed Nana's ashes. When your father gives her portrait a wistful glance now and then, you can tell it brings back painful memories. A tall bookshelf, a ladder, an unabridged Colonel Sassacre's. He never wants to talk about it. Topple urn. Asbestos is legal again now. Hooray! Thank you, EPA. Or whoever's in charge of that. Oh no, he actually knocked it over. You clumsily mishandled a sacred urn. Ashes everywhere. Sacred urn. Dragon Age. Take some of those, need 'em. Arl Eamon needs the ashes. Take them to Redcliffe immediately. Boy oh boy, Redcliffe sure looks different. Haha. In retrospect, upon mulling cinematic tropes regarding ash-filled urns, this outcome was a virtual certainty. You'd probably better clean it up before Dad finds it. Combine father's pipe with clever disguise. You think now would be a good time to beef up your clever disguise. Examined oversized gift. Champ, you can do anything if you put your mind to it. I believe in you. Contemplating what could be inside this package is sort of exciting, but it makes you a little nervous at the same time. Open the large present. Jailbreak originally, Problem Sleuth just made it actualized. Ah, excellent. Oh god. Oh hell no. Oh hell no indeed. Captcha log ashes, Jesus. First you prop the Harlequin doll up on the couch. Having it in the middle of the floor sprawled out all akimbo like that struck you as unseemly. You captcha log the ashes to your available card. I don't know why that struck my fancy. Struck you as unseemly. Oh man, Hussey's got away with words. Combine ashes with urn. You merge the sacred urn with the ashes. Most of the ashes back in the urn, but it's a total mess. Really, it probably would have been tidier if you just used a broom and dustpan. And then put the urn back. John's dad is incredible. Like, literally, upon reading this, I was just like, John, why do you hate your dad so much? I don't understand. That went down the wrong way. I don't know why I'm fanning myself. Excuse me while I choke to death. Whew. All right. My lungs are now filled with off-brand cola. No one will be the wiser, except maybe for people with eyes. Go get fake arms again. Blech. Yeah, get used to the sound of coughing. That's going to happen a lot in our Monday series of reading Homestuck. Also, all the things that are never explained. The cursor. Oh, this is actually my cursor. I didn't turn the cursor off, so this is what you're seeing. So I can like circle stuff and be like, haha, perp. Open new image and tab. Inspect element. Ooh, excuse me again. You just got another brilliant idea for something to do with those pointless arms. You pry them out of the cake and captcha log them. Looks like Pester Chum's acting up again. Examine third and fourth walls of room. Oh yeah, intense. And Hussey literally just shows us, just like, yeah, no, I'm not messing around. This room has third and fourth walls. Check Pester Chum. Oh my god, we got Rose! Another one of your chums is messaging you. Alright, I'll take Rose's lines for now, but next time I will be ready for people who want to voice act. I understand you've recently come into possession of the beta release of the Game of the Year, as featured in respectable periodicals such as GameBro magazine. That's an ugly rumor. Whoever told you that's a filthy liar, and you should probably stop hitting on him all the time or whatever. I can't control myself. I must have a weakness for insufferable pricks. Anyway, I still haven't checked the mail. My dad has it. I'm trying to go get it from him, so BRB. John. What? You're wearing one of your disguises now, aren't you? You're typing to me right now while wearing something ridiculous. No, why would you even think that? That's so stupid. Okay. Why don't you go get the game from your father? Alright, wish me luck. Oh, by the way, JK, I was wearing a funny disguise this whole time. Gotcha. I know, John. I know. Go back downstairs. You can now execute that brilliant idea you had. There should be just enough frosting on the fake arms to serve as an adequate adhesive. Oh, the cursor in Homestuck. Yeah, no, that's literally never explained. Oh, the cursor putting the urn back. I see. Yeah. No, they never explain it. Attach arms to doll. You don't care what Colonel Sassacre says. That makes it at least 1,000,000% funnier. Using cake as fucking adhesive. Inspect burnt paper on the floor. Broblerone! Look at that! Holy shit, I want a Broblerone so bad. You put this back in the fire where it belongs. Throw present wrap in fire. As long as you're cleaning up. And capture log the doll. You can carry hefty items, but that thing is just way too big. Get real. Besides, you don't even want it. Read Colonel Sassacre's text. Oh my god, yes. The creepy crawlies. Hell's bells, weird. Hold on. Can I get a closer look at this? Alright, I need to like lean in. You're going to hear some mic noise for a second because the type is too small. Hell's bells, we're having a mighty sporting time of it. Hold fast, my intrepid fellow pranksmiths. We've merely nicked the mahogany of our japing chests. If I may direct the incisive ogle of your beagle puss to the wriggling regency of rubber bugs, plastic parasites, squirming serpents, pliable pests, and every such order and philia of creepy crawly. Land sakes alive, we're cooking with petrol now. In further exhibits, we shall dwell on artifices useful to your exploits. Is your pappy's rod and reel handy? What about a bit of iron cord? It shouldn't prove elusive. Bring those writhing rascals to life and set the nerves of some old maid to the wreck of... Here we go. Hesperus. Do you have a bothersome aunt who never seems troubled to find ways with your sunny afternoons? A broad, splintery fence, a bucket of whitewash, perhaps. By gum, you'll fix her wagon. And what of that tawny gent who puts his lackadaisical lean near the... Hold up. Sarsaparilla font. Man, I love doing this, but I feel like I need to take a take two on each of these paragraphs. You'll have that listless octoroon find the spring in his step just yet. Screen magnifier? Question mark? I do not have such a thing. Or wait a minute, hold up. Oh yeah, I could have just done that. Ha! Silly me. Anyway, you thought about consulting the text to determine exactly how hilarious the doll is now. But this text is way too big to navigate it in a timely fashion. You decide to forget it. Find dad and retrieve mail. Oh yes, thank you. I figured out how to do it. I'm learning so much. Oh, hold on a sec. I guess this is fine. I was, oh, Okay, no, this is way too heavy. Can't do it. Let's go back to Skies of Skya. So we got 18 minutes of Skies of Skya before it switches to something else. Good, I'm still in frame. Excellent, and I can see the chat. So all three of you can voice your opinions. Anyway, and the door on the left leads to the kitchen, from which the smell of baking wafts, a powerful aroma which could lift an especially portly hobo off his feet. The door on the right leads to the study, where your dad spends a lot of time. He could be in either room. Where will you go? Go in the study. It doesn't look like he's in here right now. God, these Harlequins are creepy. Examine Father's desk. On the desk is a deck of playing cards, one of your dad's pipes, the April issue of the Serious Jester magazine, and a stray captchalogue card. There's also a can of peanuts on the desk. Haha, oh Dad, you won't be falling for that one again anytime soon. A severe peanut allergy is a terrible affliction to cope with. Upgrade costume with hat from the hat rack. Most excellent. Now we're cooking with petrol. You swap the magician's hat with the bowler hat. This disguise is somewhat less funny, but a lot more distinguished looking. A combined second pipe with clever disguise. Your dad maintains numerous pipes around the household. A father without a pipe is like a strapping roughneck without a toothpick. That is to say, he's a rather piss-poor excuse for a roughneck if you ask me. You'd rather not take the pipe, though. The first one tastes bad enough as it is. How you suffer for your comedy. Examine captchalogue card. Oh man, I wish I had the books. I really wanted to like buy them and have them and own them and just, you know, display them or whatever, but I don't have a coffee table, so I wouldn't have anywhere to put them. But apparently, from what I understand, the books have like director's notes, or I guess director's cuts, notes and commentary from Hussey. So I'd love to like be reading through this with those. Maybe I should see if I can borrow a book from somebody. But yes, this will be perfect for expanding the space in your Scylla captchalogue card. Arg! Oopies. Oh, here we go. Haunting piano refrain. Pause the music. It's time for the first flash.
Hey, did you guys know that pages, including sound, will be preceded by S in the command? I'm learning so much about Homestuck.
Why does John's dad have this painting? This thing is truly awful. It's like mural, essentially. That boy's got the gift. All right, play 52 pickup. Let's get that background music back going. And background music's too loud. I should probably turn it down. I just saw the levels and I was like, oh wow. Too loud. Oh, oops, I just opened Steam. My bad. How is that at all out of character for John's dad? Also, John plays the piano loud enough to be heard through the house. True. Honestly, I don't think he's doing a very good job stealthing. I think his dad knows exactly where he is and what he's doing. You play the prankster's favorite card game, even though you are alone in the room, thus rendering it an especially foolish version of solitaire. So stupid. Look at this mess. The peanut gallery over there sure is getting a kick out of it. You're allergic to their scorn. Attempt to leave the house. Ooh. Is this a TV? Oh, it is a TV. Look at that. You go back into the living room and contemplate checking the mailbox outside. You think perhaps you should exhaust all possibilities before plunging headlong into a dad encounter. Your television is currently airing a commercial for the fucking ectoplasm green gushers. You exit the house. Check mail. Predictably, the mailbox is empty. You've already been scooped by your father, and it is now time once again for a flash animation. Ooh, I can read while this is happening. The streets are empty. Wind skims the voids, keeping neighbors apart, as if grazing the hollow of a cut reed or, say, a plundered mailbox. A familiar note is produced. It's the one Desolation plays to keep its instrument in tune. It is your 13th birthday, and as with all 12 preceding it, something feels missing from your life. The game presently eluding you is only the latest sleight of hand in the repertoire of an unseen Riddler, one to engender a sense not of mirth, but of lack. His coarse schemes are those less of a prankster than a common pickpocket. His riddle is absence itself. It is a mystery dispersing altogether, like the moon's faint reflection, with even one pebble of inquiry dropped in its black well. It is the most diabolical riddle of all. Absence diminishes little passions and increases great ones, as wind extinguishes candles and fans a fire. Walt Whitman. Yes, you are certain Walt Whitman said that. 100% positive. You have a feeling it's going to be a long day. Nice. So verbose, I love it. Crank them tunes once more. Do, 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 do. The note Desolation plays is such a fucking amazing turn of phrase. Right? Oh man. Hussey just has a way with words. I literally love everything he says. Alright, leave a surprise for the mailman. Star, hello! Oh, you have no clue what's going on here, but you're happy to be here. No! Don't shit in the mailbox, John. Don't do it! Yes, Homestuck will ruin your life. So Star, to give you a rundown of what we have done so far, our name is not Zeusmel Poop Lord. It is John Egbert. We are 13 years old. Today is our birthday, and we're looking for the beta of a game that we got in a magazine that we want to play with our online friends. We are searching for it while trying not to get caught by our dad, because we just don't want to get caught by our dad. Yeah, this is the webcomic that gave your mom a virus. Now, Homestuck is actually a virus, so at some point it will destroy my computer. I'm just giving you guys a heads up. If I cut out, that's why, because the Homestuck virus has ruined my computer. I did not take everyone's advice and not read it. It's very terrible. You should totally read it. See if your father left the mail in the car. We go to the car. There's a box. The door is locked and your dad has the car keys. You peer in through the driver's side window. You don't see any mail, but you do see a green package. There's also something underneath it that looks like a slip of paper. Could these items have come in the mail? You don't see anything else that's usually in the mail, like bills and coupons. Maybe your dad forgot to take this stuff inside. Spy in the kitchen. You try to get a gander through the kitchen window, but you can't see a whole lot. It seems your dad's been doing so much baking the glass is steamed up. God, he's so weird. But you can see what's on the table just beside the window. It looks like the mail is there. And included among it is a red package, some bills, your dad's PDA, and an envelope that appears to be suspiciously labeled with the Spurb logo. Could it be? Unfortunately, the window's locked. Go back into the kitchen. You have no other choice. You're going in. Clever disguise, it's time to work your magic. Oh, I'm sure your dad won't recognize you. Here it comes. John, enter. Is he gonna recognize us? It's about to begin. Oh, he saw us. Your dad sees right through your costume. You don't know what you were even thinking with this foolish ruse. You unequip the clever disguise. Your dad wields a dreaded artifact of confection. He stands between you and the mail. There's only one way to settle this. First strife. Oh my god, are you guys ready? First strife. The man, the myth, the legend. Father. Oh, hell yeah. I will go ahead and aggrieve him. Oh, boom! Auto pastry. Oh, it does the same thing every time. Oh, get ready for that auto pastry. Oh! Alright, we must abjure. Unless, I wonder if there's any secrets in here. No, there are no secrets. Eventually I'll have to look up how to do trickster mode again. Anyway, retrieve the package and flee to your room. Abscond. You cannot abscond. This pesky guardian is blocking your path. You'll need to engineer some sort of distraction. And now he brandishes yet another artifact of confection. The man is ruthless. You'd better brace for impact in the most comedically striking fashion possible. Equip disguise for defense. Oh no. Ooh. Oh, right in the face. The beagle Aegis absorbs the brunt of the treat. Looks like Dad will enjoy the prankster's gambit on that exchange, as is usually the case. Capture log pie tin. Oh, this is when the virus kicked in on my mom's computer. Oh, just so you're aware, I am kidding. There is no virus on this webpage. I think you may have gone to like a pirated version of Homestuck, which is weird because it's like a free story. So I don't know. I don't know. You probably just got like a bad link or something. You take pie tin and unequip the beagle puss. Everything in your Silodex is pushed back a card. The smoke pellets are ejected from the deck. Yes, this could be the distraction you were. Oh, nothing happens. What a huge letdown. Take the cake. Ooh, a seed. When two great forces oppose each other, the victory will go to the one that knows how to yield. Saith Oscar Wilde. Nice. Wise words by a man who likely could resist everything but temptation. The cake forces Colonel Sassacre's text out of your Silodex. Sassacre, you beautiful bastard! Now's your chance! Abscond quickly! Now that Dad is busy placating the smoke detector, you can safely sneak away. And swipe the PDA while we're at it. More likely, it was entirely unrelated to Homestuck and just happened to occur at the same time. That's probably likely. You snag your dad's PDA. Maybe later you'll switch the background image to something hilarious as a prank. Besides, it may come in handy later. Your spare capture log card is forced out of the Silodex and consequently integrated with the deck. You now have 5 cards to work with. Excellent. Oh boy, Star, you are going to love all of this Silodex nonsense. So essentially, John has an inventory system that makes it so that in order to like access an item, he has to like force others out. It's silly and fun, and there's some goofs that occur as a result of it. It's also incredibly difficult to explain. Honestly, it took me a while to get through Act 1, but once I like kind of figured out what was going on, that this was essentially a text adventure being played with like an entire forum of hundreds of people, like I was totally down for it. And I think it wasn't until that realization that I could appreciate what was happening. It's way funnier knowing that these are all literally just like submissions people sent in. Take package. This red package is addressed to you. Take envelope. You got the Spurb beta. And you lost your whomp. There it goes. And exit the kitchen. Get cake on couch. You capture log the cake on the couch, expelling the pie tin from the bottom card. Combine the cakes to make a double-decker cake. Oh god. You then merge the 2 cakes across all 5 cards. Everything in your Silodex is smushed between the cakes. Why don't you think things through first? So that's how that works. Oopies. Retreat upstairs. Also, that is 100% Michael Cera. You pause at the juncture. There it is. You pause at the juncture and head down the hall. You're going to need something to clean up the mess you're about to make by dissecting this cake. To the left is the bathroom. To the right is your dad's room. It's locked and you're forbidden from ever entering. He has secrets. Go to the bathroom and grab a towel. You enter the bathroom. You can see your backyard from the window. The jewel in its crown is the swing set, which has provided you with years of joy. There's also a spring-mounted pogo ride, which has been responsible for more than one painful injury, and has provided you with years of lament. On the sink is your dad's razor. On the rack to the side is a fresh towel. Remove PDA, envelope, and package from cake. And he has to use the razor to cut the cake. Oh my gosh. This is beautiful. Oh, John's poor bathroom. You take the razor and use it to perform surgery on the cake. You take the towel and clean off the extracted goods. Retrieve your items. You know, the fact that John's dad has secrets makes me absolutely convinced he owns a gun. I wonder if it's in that giant safe. That's probably exactly what the safe is. Although we have canonical evidence that John's dad does not need a gun. All he needs is this and this. He will take you out with his bare hands. The items force the manhandled cake into the toilet. And just like that, the Silodex is full again. God, this thing's annoying. Go to the bedroom. Admire failure to launch poster. Oh, beautiful. You're not usually into chick flicks, but Matthew McConaughey's cool charisma could salvage any heap of smoldering wreckage. This is your McConaughey wall, a casual shrine to an amazing actor. The film above that one is a lot better, you think. A Time to Kill. Can you see her? I want you to picture that little girl. Chokes up. Now imagine she's white. You got us, Matthew. Your smooth talking exposed our latent racism. Damn, you're good. And check Pester Chum. Oh, that was the whole sound. All right, let me get some background music back going on here. There we go. Oh gosh, Jade's voice. What am I going to do for Jade's voice? I'll have to find a voice actor for Jade at some point. Oopies, clicked the wrong thing. Hi, happy birthday, John. Hello. Okay, I'll talk to you later.
Hey, Gigi's looking for you. Why are you even so popular all of a sudden? Is today some sort of special occasion or something? Did you do something to curry favor with the ladies? Did you break your leg on a puppy or some shit? Dude, what are you doing?
I discovered a comet that's gonna destroy the Earth, and it was named after me. Now I'm famous, and everyone wants to talk to me a lot.
No, stop. Just no. Don't talk about your awful stupid movies or make references to them. Your gross man-bro crush on Matt McConaughey is an unsavory thing to behold.
McConaughey.
Sounds like a noise a horse would make, i.e. dumb. Equally dumb are those pictures of that clown you've got hanging up.
Those are my dad's.
I was talking about Nick Cage.
Oh, what? No, man, Cage is sweet. So sweet.
Haha, so lame. You don't even like him ironically or anything. This is like, for real, isn't it? Haha.
I do things ironically sometimes. What about what I sent you for your birthday?
No, those are awesome.
What? No, they're stupid. Which was the joke? The ironic joke, get it? Wait, you're actually wearing them, aren't you?
I'm wearing them ironically, because they're awesome. The fact that they're ironic makes them awesome, and vice versa. Are you taking notes on how to be cool? Jesus, get a fucking pen.
You do realize they touched Stiller's weird, sort of gaunt face at some point.
Ew, yeah. Oh well. Anyway, speaking of which, did you get the mail?
Yeah.
Did there happen to be a package there?
Yeah, there's a big red one.
You should probably open it.
I would, but it's trapped under the Spurb beta, so I'll probably open it after I install the beta.
Oh man, the beta came.
Yeah, wanna play it?
No way.
Why not?
Sounds so hells of boring. Just get TT to play. To play it. She's all about that.
Where'd she go?
Her internet is blinking in and out, I guess. Probably be back online soon. Oh, and Christ. In a sidecar. Oh, and Christ in a sidecar. Are you still using the stack module? Or modus? Oh, seriously, dude. You need to bone up on your data structures. That shit is just ridiculous.
Okay, I will. Open browser and go to mspaintadventures.com for an added layer of meta. It's either a gun or porn, no in between. Oh, you can do a passable Jade with your chirpy customer service voice. Ah. I'm so happy I never have to use my customer service voice again. You decide to space out on the computer for a while before doing anything important. You open the Typheus web browser and direct it to what is indisputably the most amazing website ever created. mspaintadventures.com. There it is! The Midnight Crew! You are members of a sinister gang called the Midnight Crew. Your nefarious plots are serpentine in their complexity. Your schemes convoluted. You're planning a heist in your underground hideout. What will you do? The new adventure's okay, but you're not sure if you like it as much as the last one. Install the Spurb beta. Ooh, gun porn. So that would mean he's a member of the NRA, right? It's the only thing they can get off to. You decide it's time for less meta and more beta. You insert the CD and install the Spurb beta. What the fuck is this? Skynet Systems Incorporated. All rights reserved. Spurb client is running. Waiting for server to establish connection. Bone up on data structures. Oh, the ATH book! Holy wieners! You go to your closet where you keep a lot of clothes and an array of handy computer programming guides.
Hey everybody, remember that ATH book? Haha.
Read Data Structures book. Data Structures for assholes. I think my rage just crapped its pants. Funny Uncle. By Buckminster Funny Uncle. Fucking Buckminster Funny. Oh, till death. Oh, carrot cake. I'm so stupid. I don't get any of this. But now I'm getting it. Teeny, I'm so glad that you're here to explain the jokes that I didn't get the first time around. Your ignorance just made me throw up a little. Get a clue, you computer illiterate piece of shit. Free fetch modus in the back. You're not sure you really want to dig into this huge tome. It looks really boring and kind of ornery. Maybe you'll just check out that free modus instead. Get the free fetch modus. It's a FIFO, so it'll let us play soccer? You turn to the back inside cover where a free fetch modus is included in a plastic sleeve. This one is dictated by the logic of a queue data structure, operating on a first in, first out method. Ayo. Rather than a first in, last out method of a stack. There's a sex joke in there somewhere. First in, first out. Apply fetch modus to Sylladex. Hooray, and it changes to orange now. Items captchalogged in your Sylladex are no longer immediately accessible. You can only use the item on the bottom card and must wait for the items on upper cards to be pushed back into it. Ooh, excuse me. For instance, the red package is now inaccessible. You can only use the razor at the moment. This modus doesn't strike you as a significant upgrade to your previous one. In fact, it almost seems more inconvenient. You figure you might as well give it a chance, though. Switch back to stack modus. You suddenly wonder if this is even possible. You don't even remember if you ever had a physical card for the stack modus. You find this all to be a little abstract, and you'd prefer not to think about it too much. Put down razor. Mike, yo! I've been meaning to reread and actually get through Act 5, I think, this whole thing, so this stream is perfect. And I, too, am happy for people to be here and explain that what I wasn't part of in the fandom and such. Oh my goodness. Goodness. Oh. Yeah, I don't know, I am more than willing to explain stuff as I go along, because I know a lot about, like, the history of Homestuck, but apparently there are a lot of, like, silly puns that I didn't get the first time around, just because I'm not, smart, I guess is the word. Welcome aboard. I've been in this fandom for years. 7 years. Wait, just 7 years? Bruh, I've been around for quite some time. Yep, Teeny has Rose and possibly Jade if no one else wants Jade. Mike, do you want to voice act a character? I'll deal you in. You get to pick one. Put it down? You're not quite sure you understand. Pick up 2 items. You captchalogue one of the cakes. You've finally found a use for all those loitering pastries. Deadweight. Loitering. There we go. Get other cake. Oh, uh-oh. No, McConaughey! The second cake causes the razor to launch out the front of your Sylladex. Oh, good lord. That beautiful face! You wish the razor would have failed to launch. Failure to launch. Get more stuff. Let's see. You open your magic chest and captchalogue one of your favorite books of all time. Wise Guy by Mike Cavaney. There goes the fresh towel. Might as well grab those cuffs. Oof. Oh no. You take the trick handcuffs, expelling the PDA like a bullet. Right out the window. Oh, god damn it. This bitch too full. Yeet! I'd say 7 years is about how long I've known about it, and oh geez, I mean, I feel like I would want to re-grasp how the characters are before committing to a voice, but I'm down to try whatever. Nice. And Star, you've been in the fandom for 10 minutes? Oh, okay. Let's see. Star, how would you describe the audio quality of your voice? Or like the sonorance of your voice? We'll pick a good character for you. Well, let's open up that package. Also, I think I'm going to be making this my new, like, Monday thing. So yeah, look forward to Homestuck Mondays. You examine the package. It is from one of your internet chums. It's bound in packing tape, though. You'll need something sharp to open it. Ah, of course, the razor. It's all so simple. You wonder why you didn't get razor. Pick it up again. Bonk. Pick up package again. Oh, wait. Oh, the cake flew out. Nice, and he had to duck. No, McConaughey. Let's take this from the top. Capture log glass shards. Nice. Oh my Jesus. Sassacre. You take 3 glass shards in quick succession and duck for cover. Your Silodex rains devastation on your room from above. And now that your cards are packed with glass, you probably don't want to do that again anytime soon. You should probably go get that stuff before you forget. Oh my god. Use the razor on the red package. You open the package. There's something suspicious inside. Something suspiciously dirty and smelly. Oh. Let's see. Question is, can anybody do a good Cal? Also, Mondays are... Oh, I call Cal. I'm definitely doing Cal. Also, Mondays are the perfect time for me to catch a stream. Hells yeah. So Star's voice is kind of high. I can get into a call and just talk. We also need to do Monster Prom. Oh, yeah. We gotta do Monster Prom at some point. Ooh, if you can do... Oh, you did an exceptional Miranda voice. All right. I wonder if Star should be Jade. I think Star would do a good Jade. I loved these movie references. John, I absolutely me to a T. Oh, is absolutely you. Right? Oh my god. The whole reason I even saw Con Air is because of Homestuck. I wouldn't have been tempted to watch it otherwise. All right. It is a stuffed bunny, much like the one held hostage briefly by... Oh, hold up. Oh, yes. Held hostage briefly by Malkovich's Cyrus the Virus while taunting hard luck protagonist Cameron Poe, and strikingly similar to the one scooped up from the soot of a burning Vegas strip by Cage's Poe and offered to his daughter, a gesture symbolic of a tattered exterior surrounding a heart of gold. Poe wasn't much to look at, but he was a good man. But no, it is not merely like that bunny. According to this note of authenticity, it is the very same bunny. This is so awesome. And that's, of course, the picture of Cyrus the Virus holding the bunny hostage. Check status of Spurb Beta. It looks like your computer is trying to get your attention. Look at the monitor. Oh, looks like we're getting pestered. It says your client has established connection with host. Press enter when ready. Check Pester Chum window. The reinvigorating of Dante Bosco's career is also hilarious, just because Hussey is obsessed with Rufio. Yes, that was incredible to live through. I don't know if they've somehow preserved this, but for a long time, when it became clear that Dante Bosco was reading Homestuck, at the very top of the website, it said, "Hi, Dante." Wait, Act 6 or Act 6, Act 6? Oh man, this shit's gonna be crazy. Okay, so my Miranda voice is just me talking while I gargle water. Oh my god, that's cute. You didn't get to Act 6, Mike. You didn't get to meet a true movie buff. Oh man, I'm also so sad. I misplaced my Jake English t-shirt. I have no clue where it is, so I don't get to be Jake tonight. So sad. Anyway, it looks like you managed to retrieve the beta. Excellent. I'm going to try to connect. Whoa, okay, but I just got the most awesome present. The rabbit? So sweet! I've heard tales of this wretched creature often. Its Homeric legend is practically ensconced in the fold of my personal mythology by now. Haha, what? Why don't we focus on the matter at hand? Oh, okay. The game, okay. I don't really know how this works. What am I even looking at here? You're running the client application. I'm running the server, so I'm the host user. I've established a connection with you. This is sufficient for us to play the game. Oh, okay then. Why don't we get started? Press enter. Aw, here it is. Aw, shit, guys. I hope you're ready for this. Let's pause the music. And kablam. Hold up, I gotta turn up the volume on this. Yeah, spurb loaded.
Well, that was fun.
All right, let's turn the volume back down now so that we don't accidentally deafen ourselves. There it is, the spurb UI. Right there, how beautiful. How majestic. Oh my god, yes. I fucking love Spurban Jungle. Hi, Dante. Oh, hell yeah. Mouse over the interface buttons. Ooh. I can select, revise, deploy, check the Fernalia registry, the Grist cache, explore Athenaeum, or Athenium, and the Alchemy Excursus. Very nice. Select Magic Chest. Ooh. Beep boop. Oh yeah, and we're playing as Rose now. Oh, there's a thingy under here. Zoom out. Hey look, it's The Sims. Drop chest. Oh no, it's sliding off the roof. Whoa, what are you doing? Sorry, I'm just getting a feel for the controls. Is my magic chest on the roof now? Yes. I'll try to be more careful next time. Grist, I forgot about these gusher ass things, damn. Oh my god, I love Grist. I know Kevin loves him some Grist too. He actually ships John and Grist, and he's written some fanfic of it. He's really big into John Grist fan work, so definitely send him some. If you have any pictures of John Egbert fucking a gusher, definitely send that Kevin's way. Well, let's get the card. Very nice. You find your missing stack fetch modus and quickly reapply it to your Siladex. You can now opt for either the stack or queue modus anytime. You toggle between your fetch modi with gleeful abandon. Yay! Looking out the old window. Oh my god, fucking macking me. And it looks like your dad is leaving again for more baking supplies. You're relieved to have the house to yourself again, if only for a few minutes. You just hope he doesn't notice the magic chest on the roof, or all the shit you threw out the window for that matter. Select stuff in yard and move it back into room. Oh, bump bump. Hey, do you think you could do me a favor? Can you grab all that stuff outside my broken window and bring it in for me? I'll give it a shot. Thanks. No luck. It appears to be out of range. I'm guessing it's too far away from you, the player. Select John. You cannot select a player. John abjures the meddlesome cursor. Poke. Okay, that's stupid. Select bunny. Put the bunny back in the box. Oh my god, yes. Yay. That's fun. A revise room. Oh, here we go. Oh, dangarang. Ooh, it really has been a while. Chunk. Open the Fernalia registry. Ooh. Got the totem lathe. We've got the alchemeter. Oh, man. God, I love this shit. Boof. John's tiny smile makes me happy. Aw. Alright, we're gonna deploy the totem lathe. I don't know why I'm treating this like a let's play. I'm gonna be like, alright, we're just gonna go ahead and put this down. If this ends up anything like my RimWorld let's plays, there will be no survivors, and we won't make it very far. So we've got the totem lathe. You don't know what the heck this thing does, but it looks neat. Open the grist cache. Ooh. Oh hey, we start with some grist. Not bad. I am treating this like a let's play. Holy shit. It seems expanding the dimensions of your room cost us some build grist, but deploying the lathe didn't appear to incur any expense. It looks like certain objects are freebies, probably to help you set up the game. Wow, okay. What do they do? I think it's up to you to find out. All I can do is drop stuff in your house and move it around, apparently. How do I move stuff around? It sounds fun. I don't think you can as the client. You'll need to install the server application. You should have received both in separate envelopes. I'm running both on my computer right now. What? Did you get another envelope in the mail? No. Once you install the server and establish a connection, I'm sure you'll be able to manipulate my environment in the same manner. Are you sure you didn't get it? Oh man, I think I might know where it is. Oh, there it is. It's that green box. Green box. Now that your room's bigger, why don't you move to the far corner? I'll extend the range of the cursor and I can reach the items, which you threw out the window for some reason? Good idea. What have you been doing in here all afternoon anyway? I was fussing with my, not gonna say that, Silodex. This definitely took place in the late 90s. But I think I have it under control now. What motors do you use? I like to use trees. Oh no, that sounds so awkward. It's not exceptionally practical, but I think they're elegant. Stand in corner. Oh yay, Rose got his stuff back. Actually 2009. Yeah, oh yeah. Oh, 2009. Okay, I always get late 90s and like mid 2000s confused. I think because I was basically, I don't know, a kid for most of that. I was like a teenager at this point, which I don't know, I still consider baby. I was a baby. I was a little infant baby child. Oh, Mike's internet is being garbo, so you gotta hop off, but you can bet you're gonna watch the VOD of this. Oh, hell yeah. Yeah, I'll see what I can do about involving viewers. I definitely want to get people to like help with voice acting, to jump into Discord chat. And I don't know, like we can talk about like Homestuck stuff. There's not a whole lot to talk about in Act 1, but mostly I just want to like reread Homestuck. It's fun and cool. Yeah, go get some dinner. Oh man, I need dinner at some point too. I hunger. Deploy the Cruxtruder. Yes, yes. (2009 to 2016), the Homestuck years. Oh man, that was such a long time ago. Or I guess it feels like it was a long time ago. It was a long time ago. And now we'll deploy the alchemimeter. Why is the floor shaking? Are you dropping more stuff in my house? Yes, 2 more large gizmos. Sweet. What is with all these big contraptions? If I had to guess, they appear to facilitate a sort of system involving punch card-based alchemy. Huh. To what end? I mean, what are we supposed to be doing in this game? That remains to be seen. Maybe you should go investigate. Oh, this is way too heavy. No, I gotta... This is awesome, but... Let's see if we can get some, Aw, yeah, Suburban Jungle Extended. Here we go. Yes, this is exactly the song we need. It's a little loud, so I'm gonna take it down just a little bit more. There we go. Perfect, perfect. So we're gonna go get the, not we. Go, John, go get PDA. I keep treating this like a game. Because, I mean, for all intents and purposes, it looks exactly like a game. Oh, here we go. Serious business. Let's zoom in here. The following matters have been submitted in a frank and forthright manner for Pipefan 413's judicious appraisal. Grace66 writes, decided to return home for fresh tie. Soiled tie will be laundered immediately upon return. Oh, I should do this in a dad voice. Decided to return home for fresh tie. Soiled tie will be laundered immediately upon return. Well Pressed Attired writes, use ballpoint pen to roll up tip of cloth. Extract pen, press rolled cloth against ceramic surface, e.g. restroom sink. In future, consider repositioning hat, hook, and or coffee pot. Office Urchin 1280 writes, photographic documentation of incident? Gracelax66 was posturing unevenly to reach for hat on wall hook. Tip of tie slipped in open mouth of pot. Duration of dunk, approximately 3 seconds. Too busy for this. Please a lab on incident. Need counsel on removing coffee from necktie. Incident occurred 45 seconds ago. Beverage essences rapidly settling into fabric. You grab the PDA, switching back to the stack modus so it's readily accessible. The interface is oddly sterile. No hilarious clown wallpapers or anything like that. Oops, you mean Harlequin wallpapers. The serious business application is open. Seems your dad uses it to keep tabs on various acquaintances. His fellow street performers, maybe? You guess the performing arts must be pretty serious business after all. Install Pester Chum. Oh, dinner's not ready yet. You gotta get that din-din once it's ready. Ooh, Symphony Impossible to play. I'll have to do that one next. I don't know. Suburban Jungle just feels appropriate for at least Act 1. This should be useful. Now you can keep tabs on your chums while you wander around the house. And go out to balcony. Hey, I'm out on the balcony now. I'm messaging from my dad's PDA. The one you threw into the yard? No, I'm telling you. It jumped out of my Silodex like a frightened weasel. What were you doing with it in the first place? I'm not sensing a lot of regard for the personal property of others. Is this how your pent-up frustration with your father manifests itself? What? No. Those were all accidents. Please take your psycho babblery elsewhere, miss. Your bathroom's a mess. Did you do that too? Oh man, see, this isn't cool. All this snooping nonsense. There's a cake in the toilet. Yes, there is. I'm tempted to clean it up for you. Okay, if that'll satisfy your weird OCD complex, then go ahead. My obsessive-compulsive disorder complex? Can a disorder also be a complex? In your case, probably. Sounds complicated. Anyway, I'm gonna have a look at this enormous platformy thing you put on the balcony. Examine the alchemeter in a cautious manner. You have no idea what to do with this thing. You can't find any controls for it. Having exhausted all other possibilities, you just decide to stand on it. This isn't very cautious of you, actually. That's like zero caution. Look through telescope. Straight at the sun. Burn your retinas. My eyes, my eyes! It's a clear, sunny day. Nothing out of the ordinary to report, at least not beyond the walls of your own home. Grab the soiled toilet. Oh, this is Rose grabbing the... Oh, no. Yes, yes! Oh, God, yes. Whoops. Oops. Whoops, what? What was that noise? Is this something I should go investigate? No, I have it under control. You can keep playing with your telescope. Investigate. Oh. Oh, hey, we found a sledgehammer. Ah! I think I can patch it up. Just give me a little space. Why don't you go have a look at the Cruxtruder? The what? The thing I put in your living room. John, hop down the hole. You jump down to the utility room. Get sledgehammer and card. Ooh. You take the sledgehammer and the captcha log card, combine the two, and quickly apply it to your strife specibus. Specibus, my bad. You think it's cool that things don't always have to be a federal fucking issue. It looks like another one of your chums is pestering you on your PDA. Answer chum. Oh, it's Jade. John, did you get my message? Oh, hey. No, not yet. Darn, are you sure? It was in the green box. Oh, yes, but it's in my dad's car and he's still out at the store. He should be back soon. Great, so what are you up to today? Her voice is turning directly into his. Great, so what are you up to today? I'm up to my neck in this Spurb stuff. TT's making a royal mess of my house. Lol, what's Spurb? Oh, it's this game. It's okay, I guess. I'm still figuring it out. Whoa, what was that? What was what? There was a loud noise outside my house. It sounded like an explosion. Wow, really? I'll go outside and look. Oh man, alright, but be careful, okay? I will. You sure you don't want help, Dandrew? I don't want help this time around just because I would like to, take a minute to set it up. I mean, people could jump on, I guess. Yeah, my Jade voice is really bad. I can't do Jade just because that's not what my voice sounds like. Maybe we could do it. I don't know. I didn't really think about how we would. So, let's see. Let's open up Discord. Let's get some people in on this. I guess we'll go in the general voice channel. You guys will hear double of me. All right, I'm authenticating right now. So let me know if you guys want to hop into the old voice arena. Hello? Nice. I'll do boys, you do the girls. I thought my Rose was okay. It wasn't too bad. All right, so I'll go turn up the volume on Discord. Good, it's all the way up. Turn the volume down more on the music. Okay, so if you hop into voice chat, then we should be able to hear you. On OBS Streamlabs. Do 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 do. You'll jump in once the trolls start getting involved, assuming you're back from dinner. Oh, nice, Colonel. Ah, okay, you were in the middle of Sims and about to shower. All right, so Star will hop in a little bit later, it sounds like. In the meantime, I'll go ahead and move on to the next page, I think. Might as well check out the Cruxtruder. Oh, hell no, you put... this is John's voice. I'm doing my hussy voice. Oh, hell no, you put this thing in front of the door? There's a door there? Yeah. I didn't see it. I just thought it fit nicely into that groove. You mean you thought it was elegant? Okay, well, what do I do with this thing? Hello? What are you doing up there now? Oh, oh fuck. Examine the wheel on the Cruxtruder. When you turn the wheel, something seems to be pushing up from underneath the lid, but you aren't strong enough to make the lid come off. TT, put bathtub in driveway. Oh my, connection lost. Oh, this is too funny. Ooh, excuse me. Hello!
Hey, hang on. Working on things. What page are you on?
I am on page 173. Oh my god, we are making some progress tonight.
Headset wants to freaking work.
It sounds like it's working. I can hear you. Moon, hello, welcome. Oh, Moon just joined us. Oh, Glitch, if you want to do voice acting with us, go ahead and hop in the voice chat on Discord. I've got that pulled up here. I think Colonel has Carcat reserved. Star has Jade. Teeny has Rose.
So story 172.
Oh, it's 173.
Okay, hang on. Let me just do that real quick. And I'm there.
Nice.
Okay.
All right, so we are about to get to, I'm sure this is going to be a Rose-heavy portion since her internet connection just got out. So, John, scold TT. Oh, this is actually a good Rose portion. All right. You can see me, right? Tell me what's wrong with this picture.
Sorry, I keep losing the wireless signal. Must be the weather. I would look for a stronger signal in another part of the house, but I'd rather not risk an encounter with my mother. I battled through her cloud of gin and derision once already this morning.
Haha, yeah, I hear ya.
Yes, cake, gestures, unfaltering love and support. Quite a road to hoe there. Though I suppose I'm complicit for not informing social services about your situation.
I know. What about going outside? Maybe you could catch a neighbor's signal.
That presents the same problem. Also, it's raining, remember? And dark.
It's dark already?
Yes, the sun has already had its way with us here on the East Coast. Its lurid glare has moved on to your younger time zones.
Haha, okay. And now John is going to hit the Cruxtruder with the sledgehammer.
Need some help?
Aw, here it comes. Ooh, slam. Yay, we got our Colonel Sprite. Colonel!
Colonel should be the Colonel Sprite.
Colonel, make Colonel Sprite noises. What noises does a Colonel Sprite make? I imagine it just like shouts random science facts. All right. I'm sodaed up and ready to go. What is this thing? And what's that clock counting down to?
I've been looking at the GameFAQ walkthroughs to figure some of this stuff out. Hold on while I read further.
Okay.
All of these walkthroughs are extremely short. None progress much further than this point.
Oh, weird. Well, I mean, it is a new game.
True. Now that the lid is off, you will need to extrude some crooksite.
Ooh. John, turn the wheel again. You extrude one crooksite dowel. Excellent. Mega dildo activated. And now we have gotten the crooksite.
I feel like we should be hurrying. That countdown is making me nervous. John? Oh, your PDA is trapped under the crook site now, isn't it? Anyway, it looks like you are going to need this card, too.
Oh, also, Glitch says, that's a 413. That was definitely a 413.
Yeah, it starts on 413. There's a lot of 413s in this.
We should have like a 413 count. Like, how many times is 413 referenced? I think it's been referenced at least 3-4 times so far.
Well, yeah, because it's John's birthday, and John's birthday is 413.
Right, but there was also a Pipe Fan 413 when he was checking the PDA before.
Yep, and the fact that this entire Homestuck started on 413.
Yep. It took me a really long time to figure that out when I was reading it the first time. I'm like, what is up with 4, 1, and 3? I don't get it. And then I'm like, oh yeah, that's when it started. April 13th.
Also, fun facts that you don't find out until later. The other 3 kids are born on December 1st, 3rd, and 4th, respectively.
Oh my gosh. Oh, that's too much.
Just fun fact.
That is a very fun fact. Oh goodness. Okay, so looks like we are deploying the pre-punched card. I'm still going to narrate this like it's a Let's Play.
Yep.
And John, get card. A shard of glass is expelled from the deck and maims the Harlequin doll. Oh, there we go. He lost one of his curly cues. Capture log.
Poor Harlequin.
Oh, poor little guy. Oh no! Oh no! Now he's getting iconic. Check that out. You take 2 fanciful Harlequins. The additional useless freight pushes your PDA to the last card. You then switch to the Q modus so you can access the PDA. More glass shrapnel flies from the deck.
Poor Harlequin.
Oh, we're getting some random science facts. This thing keeps following me around. I think it's trying to talk to me or something?
That is probably the kernel sprite. It apparently needs to be prototyped. Twice, actually, whatever the hell that means. These walkthroughs are horrendously written.
Okay. Well, you're the one with the cursor, so just do whatever you think is the right thing to do. Also, fix my bathroom. And then TT drop maimed Harlequin into Colonel Sprite. Oh boy. Okay, I gotta pause the music. We got some sound on this one.
Yeah, I need to actually turn my sound off for this thing, because otherwise it's gonna come through on mine.
Yes! Oh god, one of my favorite songs from Act 1. The Colonel Sprite has been prototyped with the Harlequin doll. Oh man, this song's fucking classic.
Yep.
Well, okay, I think, yeah, it's just this looping over and over again. So, if you guys want to listen to any of the music again, the Bandcamp has all of it available.
The Bandcamp is a precious resource, and everyone should go to definitely follow it. It's absolutely fantastic.
Oh yeah, no, oh man, I honestly, like, a big part of the thing that I was most excited for rereading was going back through the Bandcamp.
Yeah, the thing I mentioned earlier is I actually have the S-Burp CD and also the Symphony Impossible to Play CD, because I ripped them straight from the Bandcamp, because I love the music so much.
Oh yeah, no. And that was like the thing to do back in the day. You would like burn it into a CD and like listen to it in the car and stuff.
Yep.
Oh my god, I love it.
Or freaking, I used Alternia from the Act 5 CD for a school project once.
Oh my gosh, I actually, man, back in, when I was in college, I took a game design class because my school had a really good, like, game dev program, and it was all about, like, tabletop games, and I basically designed, like, a game that was really just Munchkin reskinned with Homestuck characters and items and stuff. It was awesome. I wish I kept that game around somewhere.
That would have been great.
Right? Homestuck Munchkin. Missed opportunity there. So, I still can't understand this thing's gobbledygook.
That was only Tier 1 prototyping. There is still another tier to the prototyping process, which, for all we know, merely advances this entity through increasingly esoteric states of linguistics.
Well, the clock's ticking. We don't have time for this asinine tomfoolery.
This unmitigated poppycock?
Extravagant hogwash. Okay, stop. Stop typing whatever silly thing you're typing. I'm going upstairs to the big platformy thing.
The alchemeter.
What?
Try to learn the lingo.
That was my best Tim Allen impression. So John is going to use the pre-punched card with the alchemimeter. And there's no slot for a card anywhere to be found on the alchemimeter. The Colonel Sprite followed you upstairs. TT, explore the... is it Athenium or Athenaeum?
Athenium.
Athenium. Acquiring a Cruxite dowel seems to have populated the Athenium with one item, a perfectly generic object. John, Captcha-log telescope. Nice. You snatch the telescope from its tripod. Who knows, it might be useful, but more importantly, it pushes the Cruxite to the last card, making it available for tinkering. The PDA is predictably jettisoned into the yard over the neighbor's fence. Oh my goodness.
You can just hear Rose sighing in the background.
That thing got some real distance.
Yeah.
So John put the Cruxite on weird pattern on alchemimeter. You place the Cruxite... Oh, go for it.
The thing I love is when they start actually weaponizing the Soldex. It's so
oh my
much
god,
fun.
yes. When they're just like launching stuff from it. Like
Yep.
That's one of the things I love. Like the first couple of acts, like once you figure out what's going on and kind of get with the flow of it, like I love how it really organically feels like a bunch of kids like learning how to play a game. And by the time they figure it out, like they get really good at it.
Yeah, and that's around the time when Hussey stopped actually taking the suggestions from the forum, so it actually transitioned more into a proper story, and it didn't feel forced.
Yeah, exactly. Oh man, just brilliant. Galaxy brain. Anyway, you place the Cruxite dowel on the alchemimeter's small pedestal. Something's happening. Oh, the arm is moving. It's hitting him with a laser beam. Alright, you set the alchemimeter to cast 3 perfectly generic objects for some reason, expending a total of 6 units of build grist. These things look completely useless. What a waste. Out of the corner of your eye, you notice there's something in the sky. Switch modus and use telescope to inspect sky. You switch back to stack modus and get a closer look with your telescope. Whatever it is, the Colonel Sprite seems particularly agitated about it.
What's that?
Oh.
Oh my. And there's
That's a problem.
There's that countdown again. Uh-oh. So we have the stakes now. The stakes have been established, and those stakes are medium rare. You're no astronomer, but its trajectory looks suspiciously head-on with your current perspective. This is a troubling development.
Just a little bit.
John, high five Colonel Sprite. You figure you've left him hanging long enough. Oh man. John, attempt to ingest a unit of build grist. Oh my god, that face. It is tempting because they strongly resemble rock and blue raspberry gushers. However, units of build grist are a gaming abstraction and do not seem to exist on the physical plane. There's apparently no crisis so imminent that will deter you from contemplating idiotic and frivolous actions.
And proceed.
Yes.
Your dad is getting home. John? What did you do with your PDA this time? I'm working on the bathroom, but we are running low on build grist.
TT, revise bathroom.
There we go.
Yay! All done, all fixed. Just that's
What?
Beautiful. John, return to your room and contact TT through Pester Chum. 2 chums have been trying to message you. Answer chums.
I'm working on the bathroom, but we are running low on build grist.
Oh man, who cares about the bathroom? Now there's a meteor headed for my house.
I see. Do you suppose it has anything to do with the game?
I don't know, maybe. What do I do?
I think it's very likely. The walkthroughs vaguely suggest an impending threat before they end. The already poorly constructed sentences become even more curt and ambiguous, as if written hastily and with a sense of alarm. Actually, their dedication to updating the walkthrough under such circumstances is admirable.
Wow, fascinating!
If the meteor is a game construct, I think the only thing to do is to proceed and try to solve the dilemma on the game's terms. Try using the lathe. It says you can use a card on it, but isn't more specific than that.
Okay, I'll do that.
Really, it is a labor to read this drivel. If I read any more, my brain will need to be spoon-fed from a jar, while it blows spit bubbles in a high chair. I think I will write my own walkthrough. That is, after we make sure you don't die.
And then, Dave.
I heard you got the box. I hope you appreciate my heroic fatherly perseverance in getting it to you. In my rough and tumble, dirty, wife-beaterly sort of way. Also, I hope you appreciate how many no-talent douches had their mitts on that bunny before you. It's like a grubby baton in some huge douchebag marathon. Hey, where are you?
And now I'm going to have a conversation with myself. Oh man, the bunny was awesome. Oh, thank you. But I don't have time to talk. I'm playing Spurb and it's kind of a nightmare. And TT's breaking everything in my house.
Dude, I told you to steer clear of that game. And for that matter, you should probably wash your hands of flighty broads and their snarky horseshit altogether.
And now there's a meteor coming, and I'm not even joking about that. It's like a big asteroid or comet or something in the sky, headed right for my house.
Oh man, how big is it?
I don't know. Big, I guess. I gotta go. We'll talk later if I'm still alive and the Earth isn't blown up.
Like the size of Texas? Or just Rhode Island? They're always throwing around these geographical comparisons to give us a sense of scale like it really means anything to us. But it's like, it doesn't matter. It's always just like, wow, that's pretty fucking big. Like, Mr. President, there's a meteor coming, sir. Oh yeah, how big is it? It's the size of Texas, sir. Oh shit. Or, how big is it? It's the size of New York City, sir. Oh shit. Sir, I'm afraid the comet is the size of your mom's dick. Oh snap. Sir, are you familiar with Jupiter? You mean like the planet? Yeah. Well, it's that big, sir. That sounds pretty big. I have a question. Is it Jupiter? Yes, sir. Earth is literally under siege by planet fucking Jupiter. Oh shit. Anyway, later.
I love Dave.
That is one of my favorite Dave rants. Earth is literally under siege by planet fucking Jupiter.
Planet fucking Jupiter.
Beautiful. Fucking beautiful. Anyway, John will now use the pre-punched card on the totem lathe. You slip the pre-punched card into a slot on the totem lathe. Above, the tool arm deploys a configuration of chisels. Now you just need something to lathe.
I come back and there's Sans.
There's Sans.
That is the Sans voice.
I was going for what's his name, Critical, the video game streamer dude. But yeah, I could see that as Sans.
No, a lot of people headcanon Critical is the Sans voice.
Oh my god.
Yup.
I mean, I feel like what's his name, Ross from the Game Grumps will forever be my
he's
Papyrus.
Always gonna be Papyrus.
100%.
There's no one better.
I can't unhear it. Just about how when we eventually get to Aridin in this, I'm sorry, but I'm going to do an Octopimp impression. There's nothing I can do. Yeah, I have to. There's no other choice. So now we're going to take the Cruxite to the totem lathe. Cursing your lack of foresight, you return to the balcony for the Cruxite dowel you left on the pedestal. You navigate the hallway leery of your dad, who's presently puzzling over the new fixture in his hallway. It's his bathtub. Son? Why is the bathtub... You know what? Never mind.
Why is this...
Why is there bacon in the soap? All right.
Hi, Becca!
Becca, hello!
Becca's watching, by the way.
Yay! You're just in time. We're 200 pages in.
I'm happy that you think my voice is pretty.
Oh, you do have a great voice, Teeny, and your rose is like spot on. Really good.
Yes, Becca, it is me.
Yeah!
I feel like my mic is acting up again.
I can hear you okay.
My earphone stuff.
Oof. The perfect crime. All right.
Yeah, it definitely is. I can't hear you.
Oh, you can't hear me? I say to the person who can't hear me.
I hate this thing. Always does this.
Womp womp.
I might have to,
Oh, are you still there?
Yeah, I'm still here.
Okay. I can still hear you okay.
Yeah, I just can't use my actual mic headset.
Ah,
So you
all
might
right.
get something around the house.
Fair enough. Well, we've retrieved the Cruxite dowel. Dad just shrugs and heads back downstairs, presumably to do some more baking. If only he knew you were hard at work saving his ass. John, use the Cruxite dowel on totem lathe. You clamp the Cruxite into the lathe, and we activate it. Oh, hey look! It made either a vase or two faces kissing. The lathe carves one totem. You take the totem.
One totem.
One totem. Yep, Becca's the Homestuck virgin. What the fuck? All right, I think we should take a moment to describe what is going on so far to Becca.
The world is ending.
Yes, we are playing as a boy who is not named Zeusmel Poop Lord. He is named John Egbert. It is his 13th birthday, and he wanted to play a video game with his friends. He received a beta disc in the mail from a magazine for a game called Spurb, which he is currently playing with one of his online friends named Tentacle Therapist. That's how you say that. That's what that is.
It's definitely Tentacle Therapist and not Tentacle the Rapist.
Yes. We gotta fix those business cards. But yeah, so he got the disc, installed the client, and he has a weird inventory system that we're not going to get into right now. He also has the bunny from Con Air, which he received as a birthday present. And he found out that when he activated the game, it caused a series of events which caused a meteor to start hurtling towards his house, and it will impact in less than 3 minutes. So he has 3 minutes to figure out how to stop the meteor from hitting him.
Or at least to dodge the meteor.
Yes, to do something, anything.
Somehow.
So now he is chatting Tentacle Therapist, and he says, "All right, I used the lathe to make this blue shapy thing. Now I guess I take it back to the Alchemixer again? Hello? Oh no, she's no longer
Tentacle
connected.
Therapist is no longer connected.
Connection lost. Slam. That tub is never gonna move. Oh, and now we're trapped in the room too. Oh no.
And we are truly Homestuck, and we got 2 minutes.
2 minutes, and we are stuck in room, not even in home. Oh wow, we made it to Rose.
Room.
A young
Homestuck.
Oh yes. A young lady stands in her bedroom. Ouch, I just hit my laptop for no reason. And due to a violent storm, her house has just lost power along with her wireless internet connection. And this has severed her link to a popular video game she was playing with a young man at a critical moment. That young man is relying on this young lady to reestablish a connection somehow. This young lady named, it's on the tip of your tongue. What was the name of this young lady again? And then enter name. Flight Abroad. No, that wasn't it.
One more time.
Once more with feeling.
Rose Lalonde. Thank you
Yes.
very much.
Rose Lalonde, indeed. We now have character number 2. Well, character number 3 if we're including Dad. Which Dad should always be included.
Yes, the wonderful Dad Egbert.
Becca thought that said connection lust. Oh, Becca said, "Where are her arms and hands?" JK, I already saw that joke.
Yup.
She has to go retrieve her arms. All right, so we're examining Rose's room. Your name is Rose. As was previously mentioned, you are without electricity, although your laptop computer still functions on battery power. You have a variety of interests. You have a passion for rather obscure literature. You enjoy creative writing and are somewhat secretive about it. You have a fondness for the bestially strange and fictitious, and sometimes dabble in psychoanalysis. You also like to knit, and your room is a bit of a mess. And on occasion, if just the right one strikes your fancy, you like to play video games with your friends. What will you do? Rose.
The arms from the purple box, of course.
Of course. The purple package's contents are private. No one is allowed to look inside.
Well, suppose I'll ride like a flagellum and puke on my bed.
Yes.
What a terrible idea.
The thought alone makes you sick to your stomach.
I could stroke my writing journal and mutter my crap.
I think that's a better idea. You would only resort to such an embarrassing activity while no one was watching. These journals are for your eyes only.
Fine, I'll get my violin.
You captchalogue the violin, storing it in the root card of your Silodex.
Song.
Oh shoot, are we about to get a haunting refrain?
Yes, a haunting refrain.
We about to get a haunting refrain. Gotta crank that volume up for that refrain.
Yeah, and I gotta crank my volume down on my thing. Okay, ready to go.
Becca, I think you are 100% Rose.
Yeah, Becca is Rose.
And in that case, I'm pretty sure, despite her protest, Kat would definitely be Jade.
Well, I think Kat would identify more with John, the well-meaning.
Yep, I could see that. You waste approximately 40 seconds playing the violin while your friend is in peril. Nice time management skills there, sweetheart.
Yep.
Oh my goodness. Okay, I gotta turn the volume back down and then I'll put the background music back on. Background music. He's a hero. Oh wait, no, not this music. We want this music. Perfection.
Jade Harley does deserve to say fuck, and I'm just gonna say that right now.
Doesn't she say fuck?
Later on in the story, but she deserves to say fuck as a 13-year-old, and I'm very disappointed that she didn't.
Also, I'm almost 100% positive that on Rose's wall is some Twinkly Herbert, or not Twinkly Herbert, it was a Magicy Herbert. It's Magicy Herbert art.
Wizardy Herbert.
Or Wizardy Herbert. Ah, man, it's been too long.
Yep. In case anyone was really wondering, I am the Homestuck nerd of the century.
Oh, yeah.
So...
Alright, so John is going to tell Liv Tyler you love her before impact. Since your good-for-nothing friend is obviously not going to bail you out in time, you issue words of parting fondness to dear sweet Liv. Oh, if only Affleck could have been the one to make the final sacrifice instead of her stubborn, blue-collar, salt-of-the-earth father. Then she would fall into your arms for consolation, and you would be the one to make the deceased Bruce Willis proud. So, Rose, captchalogue your knitting supply bag.
I suppose. You get the knitting bag. It occupies the left leaf card under the violin, per the Treatimotis' alphabetical sorting method. K is less than B.
Beautiful. Oh, and we've got Flathulu in the background.
Flathulu. Just only the most classy of monsters.
Of course. I like his 1B tentacled breast that's kind of like sticking out of his cheek. It's very classy. So Rose looks out the window, and this is what she sees. Your panoramic window offers a view of your yard below and the mausoleum housing your dead cat Jaspers, who died when you were young. Your mom had the structure erected with a spirit of scornful irony in response to your youthfully innocent request to hold a funeral for the animal. At least that's how you've come to interpret the gesture in retrospect. You can also make out a silhouette of the laboratory next door, a facility which likely broadcasts a strong wireless internet signal. You may be able to connect to the signal from a different part of the house, perhaps if you seek higher ground. Get laptop. You take your laptop and prepare to make the journey through the house. L is less than V, L is greater than K, so the laptop goes on top. I hope this is confusing you guys, because it's definitely confusing me. This causes the tree to be unbalanced, so your Siladex auto-balances itself. Now the laptop occupies the root card, while the other two items comprise the leaves. K less than L, V greater than L. And now we examine the book on the desk. Oh, the grimoire for summoning the zoologically dubious.
Yes, the best book.
This book is absolutely indispensable for enthusiasts of your ilk, of which there are very few. Enthusiasts.
Enthusiasts.
Oh, Becca, something important that should be explained about this. So, each page takes the form of a command that the characters are given, and at this point in the history of Homestuck, the commands are given by the forum users. So essentially there was a group of like several hundred people that would just randomly shout things for the characters to do, and I think, what was it, would Hussey like take a tally of like some of them, or just like pick one?
I think he picked the most appropriate ones that were given at any given time and then made them work.
Yeah, so the creator of the comic would just pick the most appropriate one and he would roll with it. And so, yeah.
I heard that's the most hilarious one. So
yes, or really the most hilarious one. So yeah, essentially it's like a choose your own adventure, and it's being made up basically as he goes along.
Yep. So I take the grimoire.
Oh, Becca already knew that. Yay! Alright, so Rose takes the book. You take the grimoire. G is less than L, G is less than K. And so it auto-balances. Now let us explore the house. You leave your bedroom. Hanging just next to your door in the hallway is a painting of an exquisite wizard. Oh my god, that's beautiful. Your mother collects these awful things ironically. She must know how much you detest them, and there's no doubt in your mind she stores these dreadful things in the house to bother you. Down the hall to the right is the way to the observatory. Perhaps you'll be able to connect from up there. Your mother's room is also in that direction. You'll have to watch your step. Oh, you all right? Have fun, yeah. Becca.
I can kind of see the chat a little bit earlier than you.
Yeah, that's true. Well, I'm looking at the chat through what you call it, OBS. So it doesn't have like the delay. Like I'm not looking at it from the editor screen.
Yeah. But I see things as they're posted though. So.
Oh right. So it is still faster.
Yeah, there's like a couple of seconds of delay for you.
Oh, poo. All right, so we're going to tiptoe to the observatory. You approach a juncture in the hallway. Beyond the juncture is the observatory. Oh.
Tiptoe to the window.
There she is. Look out, guys. Rose, sneak by. Youth roll. Oh, nope.
Youth roll. Fail. Not a good.
It was not a youth roll.
Unfortunate. That is just a yeep.
Just a yeep. This door leads up to the observatory. You haven't ventured up there in quite some time. So we've gone through the door. The door opens to an exterior walkway leading to the observatory entrance. You've seen less inclement weather before. Oh, the things you'll do to help out a friend. Hurry up to that observatory. And try to connect.
Oh, I can speak now?
Oh, yes. You should be finally able to speak. A lot of narration. You first put your laptop down on the floor to get it situated, but removing it from the root card causes all the branches and leaves to be severed. Your items are dumped unceremoniously on the floor. See what you can observe. I love the tree one. Just like if she pulls the wrong thing, the whole thing just comes out.
Yep. It's like, I'm sorry, I just pulled a tree up by the roots.
Well, you're in a hurry, sure, but that doesn't mean you can't take a moment to peek through the huge telescope. You find a gap in the clouds. It seems a flurry of smaller meteoroids is striking steadily overhead. You're not sure what this means, but it is somewhat disconcerting. Stack the laptop on Grimoire to maximize elevation. Aw, yeah. You'll need every advantage you can get. So we'll be accessing the laboratory Wi-Fi network to get to GameFAQs. Or no, she's closing the GameFAQs window.
She was using GameFAQs and also starting her own walkthrough, if you recall.
There are several signals being broadcasted from the laboratory, each of relatively decent strength. One of them is mysteriously and quite conveniently unsecured, requiring no password. You select the signal and reconnect to the game with John. Oh, and it's SN Lab 413. So that's another 413 reference.
That's like about number 5 here. Okay, I'm back.
Hurry up and open my door! Not that it even matters. I think I'm probably dead no matter what.
Patience. You still haven't used the new totem. I believe it will create an item on the punch card.
So what is it, like an apple or something? What good will that even do?
We'll see. I've found no evidence that anyone has successfully created the item, and the content of the card appears to be variable from session to session. In one instance, it was described as an eggy-looking figure.
Do we have enough of those building jewels to make it?
According to the Athenium, it is a free item. This speaks to its importance, in my view. Now off you go.
And now we shall remove the door from its hinges. There goes the rest of your build, Grist.
Bye.
Put the bathtub back in the box.
You probably should have just done this in the first place.
Take the totem to the alchemeter. Alright, here we go. Gotta get those stupid blocks out of the way first. The Colonel Sprite's getting awfully worked up about all this.
Colonel Sprite's like, run out of time!
Rose, remove the blocks. You store the perfectly generic objects in your Fernalia registry, potentially to be deployed at a raider time. Oh my goodness. I have been talking.
They are not deployed at a later time. Just As a reference. They never
Womp
are. Womp womp.
All right, and now it's time to take a bite of the apple.
And a really, really impressive splash
So impressive.
that I'm gonna have to skip because I don't want to do sound over you.
Now I finally know what it's like to be trapped in a Cities Skylines game.
What with meteors coming down?
Yep. Uh-oh, John, bite the apple! Bite the apple!
Eat it!
Game over. Thanks for playing. That was Hamsteak.
End of Act 1.
End of Act 1. Oh man, I feel like this would be a really nice bookend. It's only like 9 o'clock, but like I'm wondering if we should end it here and start Act 2 next week.
Well, the acts don't really get all that long until about Act 4.
That's true. They don't get super long until Act 4. Well,
we could probably get through Act 2 tonight too.
well, I've only got about another hour left, and I do want to eat something before bed. So I think. I don't know. I think I might call it here for tonight.
Okay.
But yeah, no, I think this will be a good place to end it. So I'll go ahead and click end of Act 1. We'll start here next time.
Actually, I think, isn't the next bit an intermission real quick?
Oh, is it?
Yeah. There's one page of an intermission before before Act.
Oh, yes. Years in the future, but not many, a wayward vagabond records a stuttering step in the sun-bleached dust.
And then you can actually just read his stuttering step.
Ooh.
For recording.
His stuttering step. Ooh.
Basically, it's just some fun for what Wayward Vagabond is doing. So, real quick.
He found the Spurb logo. Look at that. I wonder what's going to happen in Act 2. Ooh. Mayor Isbay Glitch. You are 100% correct.
Yeah, but he's not the mayor yet.
Not
He's
yet.
just a wayward vagabond.
I love it. Well,
at this point, he might still be considered a war-weary villain.
Oh, yeah, the war-weary villain, I think?
Villain, I guess. I don't know how that word's pronounced. I just always pronounce it villain.
Yeah. I think a villain is like an old word for like essentially a villager or a serf or something. I'm pretty sure that's what it means, but I could look it up just so that I'm not horribly inaccurate and people post in chat.
Next page is very, very Rose.
Oh yeah, super Rose. So this will be all you next time. I'll just let you go to town on this game fact. Yeah, I think I'm going to call it here for tonight, guys. I will, with these shorter acts, I'll try and do like an act a night and see how long that takes me. But once we get to Act 4, yeah, then I'll just be chugging along and see how far I get. So yeah, I'm super duper pumped for this. I think next time we'll have everybody in the voice chat so people can like do lines and stuff. And I'll post in the Discord to see if people want to like call other characters and things like that.
I will definitely be reprising my role as Rose.
Oh, most certainly. Tina, you are the best Rose. Your Rose voice is flawless. All right. Well, with that, I'm going to shut it down for tonight, guys. So thank you all so much for joining. Join me Wednesday for some kind of video game, and then Saturday for another type of video game, and then Monday for more Homestuck. And with that, I bid you all adieu. Good night. Bye-bye.
Good night, everyone.